If we can just answer that, maybe we can end a lot of turmoil on our journey, okay? Motivation is gone. Motivation has left the building. We have a lot working inside of us. We emotional. Oh, we love chocolate.
Then dip me underway. You can fill my mind for flow. Hold me till I scream for every and wash me over until my will runs dry.
Hey y'all, I'm Raquel and welcome back to my channel where we are nevertheless and always the more. If you're new here, welcome. Please consider subscribing and turning on that notification bell so you can become a notification diva and you'll know when I upload videos. Today I have a message for you guys. I have a message, honey. I cannot wait to share this with you guys because this seems to be the problem that most of us run into. I read you guys' comments and a lot of you are dealing with the same thing that I deal with too. You know, it happens to me too. It happens to the best of us. Today's video is how to stay motivated to keep the weight off even on the hardest days. Whew. If we can just answer that, maybe we can end a lot of turmoil on our journey, okay? We can end a lot of stress, worry, heartache, and pain if we get this. So, if this is something that you struggle with, you're in the right place. I know firsthand what it feels like to get in that cycle of constantly starting over or constantly waiting for Monday. You wake up, you have good intentions, you like today is gonna be the day, I'm motivated, I'm gonna do it, and next thing you know, you have fallen completely off yet again. And when that starts happening enough constantly, you really start to second guess yourself and you just start wondering, am I ever going to be able to do this? Am I ever going to be able to keep it off? Am I ever going to be able to get consistent? I've been there. I'm going to share with you guys how I deal with it because it's a real thing. This video is for the woman who is trying, who's tired, and who is full of discouragement. This is for you. So first things first, I've lost over 100 pounds. I have maintained my weight loss for about 10 years now. How do I do it? Well, number one, motivation does not keep me going. Discipline does. I think that the biggest lie we tell ourselves is, I just need some motivation. No, you just need some discipline. Motivation is great, it's cute. Motivation is that cute little feeling that you get after you watch a video, after you see a cute workout set, after somebody told you how much weight they lost, after you know you got your gym membership. That's motivation, a cute little feeling that puts a spark in you to start. The end, period. That's all motivation is. It ain't nothing more than that. It's not what you need. You need discipline. I was super motivated when I started my journey. I was in the gym 7 days a week. I had my music going. I had my pre-workouts together. I didn't care how I looked. I was wearing anything to the gym. This is how I was going to the gym, guys. I was motivated. I was at my wit's end. I was like, girl, this weight is gonna come off today. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care how I looked. I was in there. But soon after that, life hits. I work in healthcare. I work long hours. What am I gonna do when I get off work and I'm tired? What am I gonna do when it's that time of the month? What am I gonna do when the scale isn't moving? What am I gonna do when the motivation leaves? I had to keep going. That's when discipline kicks in. I'll give you guys a scenario about motivation versus discipline. Imagine you are putting on a performance and motivation is in the crowd. A whole bunch of, oh yes, we love it, yes, we ready, oh, we love you, yeah. That's motivation. Motivation is fleeting. It can get up and walk out at any given moment. Now imagine discipline is sitting in the middle of the arena like this. Perform. I'm here. Keep going. I'm watching you. Yeah, it's just me. It's just us. Keep performing like you was performing when all that motivation was hooping and hollering you up. Where the show? I know you're not gonna stop just cause the hooping and hollering has left. Still perform. That's discipline. I hope that makes it. Discipline means making promises to yourself and keeping them. Discipline means, well, I'm gonna do it when I don't feel like it. Discipline means I'm gonna do it when nobody else is doing it with me. Discipline means I'm gonna do it even when I mess up. Discipline means I'm gonna do it even if I feel like crying. I'm gonna do it when I feel alone. I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I don't have any excuses. I'm just gonna do it. But just in case an excuse come, I may fall off, but you know what? That discipline in me is gonna get me right back going. Motivation is like a spark that you need to go. Discipline is what's taking you. Once you get your discipline under control, that's when true consistency can show up, and that's where the results are. Next, I lean on anchor habits and not routines. There's pressure to stick to a perfect routine. The get up at 5 a.m., meal prep, drink a gallon of water, 30 minutes of cardio every single day, blah, blah, blah. All of that is pressure. When you get lost in trying to get all that perfect, when you don't, you're gonna feel like you failed. You're gonna feel like quitting. You're gonna feel like I'm not doing it right. You don't wanna feel that way. A perfect routine is not what gets weight off, and it's not what sustains weight loss. Anchor habits sustain weight loss. So what are anchor habits? Anchor habits are the things that I do on a consistent basis. Even when I'm not perfect, when I'm not working out, when I have fallen off, it seems like I've fallen off, my anchor habits are keeping me going. What are some of my anchor habits? Drinking a big glass of water as soon as I wake up in the morning. Drinking green tea, that's an anchor habit. It's having my go-to meals. I don't really know what to eat and I don't really have time to cook, but this is my go-to meal that I know I'm not gonna gain weight eating it and I'm gonna be satisfied. It's going for a walk. Even if I'm not consistent in the gym, I'm still getting outside walking. These small habits, they coast me when I'm not pushing full throttle. That's how I don't gain the weight. I'm not completely ever falling off. I have my habits. Fasting. If I'm not doing nothing else, y'all, chances are I'm fasting. Even if when I do eat, I'm gonna go get me a double, triple cheeseburger. I've been fasting for 12 hours though. You don't need a 10-step perfect, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. No, you need 2 or 3 non-negotiables to sustain you when you are not motivated, when you're not feeling like doing it, when you are lost, when life is hitting you hard. You stick to these things when things get heavy. I'm gonna wake up in the morning, I'm gonna drink my green tea, y'all. My green tea is an appetite suppressant, y'all. It don't matter what else I do that day, I drunk my green tea. That's keeping my mind going. That's keeping me on. I'm staying on the path. I'm slipping. I have slips, but I'm on the path though. I may not get to the gym. I may stretch in the morning. That's an anchor habit. I'm doing something that's keeping my mindset where it needs to be so that I am not completely falling off. These are non-negotiable things. I'm gonna move my body. I'm gonna drink water. I'm gonna skip breakfast. I'm gonna go a whole day without eating food sometime and just eat raw food. I'm gonna do that. I want you guys to comment down below 1 anchor habit you are going to incorporate on your journey. This habit is a non-negotiable. It could be I wake up every morning and drink lemon water. It could be I stop eating after 8 no matter what. If I don't do anything else on my journey, this is the 1 or 2 things that I keep going no matter what. Leave a comment. What is your anchor habit? So next, I'm going to share with you guys what I say to myself when I want to quit, because I'm human and life does hit you hard, and we're women, you know, we have times of the month, you know, hormones, we emotional. Oh, we love chocolate. We have a lot working inside of us. I want to quit sometimes. Sometimes I just want to be free. You have to develop a dialogue within yourself. You have to look at yourself like you are your friend. I talk to myself. I am my biggest supporter. I am my biggest friend. If I am inside of my head and I'm criticizing myself and I'm shaming myself and I'm telling myself I'm a failure and I cannot do it, and you keep saying you're gonna do it, but you keep on starting over and da 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 da, no way. I am not going to talk to myself like that. I'm gonna say, Raquel, you can do it. Girl, you've been slipping up a lot lately, but you know why. And I think about my life and what's going on and what areas I need to clean up, and I begin to pour into myself. Motivation is gone. Motivation has left the building. It's just me, and we are having a heart-to-heart. Raquel, you have seen worser days. You have had more weight on you than this. You have overcame a lot. Motivation has left the building, girl, but you know you got some discipline about yourself. Raquel, you know you can do this. Raquel, you know you need to get back in the gym. Girl, tomorrow you're gonna set a timer and you're gonna do a 15-minute workout. When I want to give up, I'm gonna start talking to myself. I'm gonna pour into myself just as I pour into you guys. I'm gonna talk to myself like I'm the most important person on this planet, and I'm rooting so freaking hard for myself. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get this weight off. She did it, I can do it. I've done it before, I'll do it again. That's me stepping into who I am, who I know I am. I'm more than a craving. I'm more than missed workouts. I'm more than procrastination. I am a queen. You feel me? That's how I start talking to myself. And guys, it works. It works. There is no quitting. I may take a break, but I'm definitely not gonna quit. The next time you slip up, talk to yourself like someone you love. If you have a child, talk to yourself like how you would talk to your daughter or your son who's trying to give up. That mama energy gonna step in there and be like, oh, I believe in you. No, we're not doing it. Come on, what can we do? How can we fix it? Let's do some research. Let's pray. Ain't no giving up. Ain't no giving up. You know what I'm saying? Take that one, y'all, for real. This next thing that I do is big. Oh my God, it probably should have been number 1. I'm always going out of order. But y'all, this is a game changer. I don't start over. I adjust. Write that one down. Where your pen and paper? Come on. We have to write that one down. That is like the majority of everybody's problem. You didn't get it perfect, so you're starting over. You're waiting till Monday. You're waiting till the 1st of the month. You're waiting till after the holiday. You just want to get past Christmas. You just want to start over on New Year's. Well, I'm going to wait till the 1st. It's the 26th, and the 1st is around the corner. I might as well wait and start on the 1st. No. No, you have to stop doing that. I used to be the queen of starting over and waiting to a fresh start. This version of myself, baby, I will start a diet on a Saturday. I will start a diet on a holiday. Yes, I will say, you know what? It's Thanksgiving. I'm eating 1 plate and 1 meal. I'm starting my 1 meal a day today. I don't care. That just came with the experience of constantly starting over. Let me share with you some things 293-pound Raquel would do. So I would start my diet on Monday. Tuesday, I would mess up. All right, I messed up. I ate that double cheeseburger and fries. Well, tomorrow, I might as well go to the Cheesecake Factory because I've been craving cheesecake. So I might as well just go and get that cheesecake. And once I get that cheesecake, oh, it's Wednesday. We in the middle of the week. I might as well just go ahead and go to that party I was invited to. I know we're gonna be drinking. Let me just go ahead and enjoy my weekend. This is the last weekend for real. After this weekend, I'm gonna get myself together. Get through the weekend, get back to Monday, right? And the saga continues. The cycle keeps going, okay? Let me know if you have found yourself doing that. I know I cannot be the only one. We do that, y'all. Now, if I start a diet on Monday and I mess up on Tuesday, after my mess up, I'm back. It ain't no I'm waiting till the weekend. It's tomorrow. It's, oh man, I messed up. I hate I messed up. Okay, let me get my tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up and drink my green tea. I'm gonna go walk 2 miles. No big deal. I'm back on tomorrow. No, that is not yo-yoing. That is having a human slip up and getting right back on it. You do not want to, just because you didn't do something perfect, now I gotta wait till Monday, I gotta wait till the 1st, I gotta start over fresh. No, adjust. Figure out why you slipped up. Dang, why did I get that cheeseburger? Let me see, is my period coming? Oh, it's the time of the month. Okay, makes sense. Let me be mindful about that now. I know flow is on the way. I may be having some cravings this week, but I ain't gonna wait till Monday, or I'm not gonna wait till after my cycle goes off. I just know I may not be perfect this week, but I'ma still do it. I'm adjusting to my life. I'm adjusting to what's happening. Waiting for Monday and the 1st, it's an illusion, and it's a cycle that is going to keep you stuck right where you are sitting right now. Starting over is a punishment. Adjusting is a skill. It's a skill that you pick up when you're on a weight loss journey. We're not waiting 4 and 5 days. We're not gonna go on an eating spree just because we had a minor slip up. When you start to adjust, you start to move towards that version of yourself that is able to proceed without guilt and shame. And those are the 2 things that keep you stuck. And last, ladies and gentlemen, I became the woman who does not quit. I'm not a quitter. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna throw the towel in. I changed my mindset, and I began to look at my journey different as a lifelong thing, that this is just how it's going to be. The woman I was needed proof that it was gonna work before I gave it my all. I needed motivation to be in the building. I needed people to hand clap and cheer for me and push me to go and push me to start. But the woman that I am now, I show up because I believe in myself. I believe in my capabilities. I believe I can do it. Not every day is perfect. Not every month is perfect. Not every year. I have my ups and downs. I have my times where I'm doing everything right, and I have my times where I'm not. This isn't about weight anymore. It's about identity. It's who am I at my core? What kind of woman am I? Am I the woman that keeps going, or am I the woman that gives up? I'm the woman that keeps going. I'm the woman that's gonna find the answer. I'm the woman that's gonna show myself what I can do. I want to see what I'm capable of. I want to see me win. I want to see me win. I want to, girl, you did that. I want to do that to myself, y'all. Girl, I'm so proud of you. This is what I be wanting to tell myself. If you find yourself yo-yoing, ask yourself, who am I becoming? With these choices, with waiting to Monday, with trying to be perfect, with waiting for motivation to enter the door, waiting for a workout partner, with waiting around, with starting and stopping, with all of that, who am I becoming? Am I becoming the best version of myself, or am I hindering myself? Am I stuck in my own way? Am I self-sabotaging myself? Ask yourself these hard questions. Like weight loss, guys, I say it time and time again, it's more mental than it is anything. It is not just, I gotta stop eating the sweets. I gotta stop eating before I lay down. I gotta start getting my steps in. It's more than that. It's more than that. Who are you trying to be? What choices every single day? What choices are you making that's gonna push you to that version of yourself that you'll be proud of? Start acting like her today. And the good news is you can rebuild that version of you one choice at a time. If this video spoke to you, I want you guys to comment your anchor habit down in the comment section. Not 5, not 10, just one anchor habit that you're gonna build and that you're going to cultivate and that you're gonna stick to. You're gonna make sure that if all else fails, I'm at least going to do that. I cannot wait to hear what you guys are gonna stick to this week. And if you're tired of starting over, I see you, love. Stay in the game. We're not going for perfection, we're going for possible. And it is possible to lose weight and keep it off, even on the hard days. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video. And if you liked it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And I'll catch you guys in a later one. Bye.